And we are recording. We're not live, we're recording. And on today's episode, we are recording. Because we can't do live. Because the internet has been good or bad. So I don't want to risk it with anything with video. So
No.
we're just going to use good old fashioned audio. Well, podcasts are audio anyway. So, and we're hopefully going to put it up on Anchor .fm, wherever it is, as well.
Right.
So lots of people can listen to it. I think it'll be on Spotify as well through that. So,
Okay.
that'll be alright, won't it? But we will be putting it. We will be putting it on YouTube as audio, in case anyone wants to listen to it through there. But it's a lot easier if it's through like Spotify, so anyone can listen. It's more accessible than YouTube through like your phone.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Anyway, welcome to Let's Talk LFC with me, Charlie, and him, Tom.
My name's Him Tom.
Him, Tom. You never heard of him, Tom? So,
No.
what's the episode about? Some sort of football, I believe, involving Liverpool.
Yes, it's the latest and greatest news, and also the latest going-ons, and the latest matches, and the latest, and our awful opinions.
Yeah, our awful opinions, knowing nothing that's happening.
No.
It's not like I've been at Anfield. I set up a microphone, and we're listening to their transfer deals.
No.
They do all their deals at Anfield.
Yeah, they go to the stadium.
You know what?
They go into Klopp's room, and
they do it under the stadium.
Very secretive.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Well, they have got a little room, haven't they?
Do they?
A little bar. Yeah.
So
they've got a little bar, and it used to be like the I don't know if they still do it, but the opposition manager would at the end of the game go in and have a drink with the manager.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I think Klopp does it for family though now. So the family are there, they will go and have a little booze.
No, what they do now is they use it for transfers. So they go in a little bar, and that's where they do all their business.
Over the bar. Mm-hmm. Old school.
Drunk as well.
Yeah. If the player can keep up with Klopp, then they're signed.
Klopp's like, should we just spend 110 million? Yeah? Why not? Let's just do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's just do it for fun.
Do it.
Yeah. Okay. Who needs Lavia? Let's just go. Let's go 110. 111.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what they did.
It's exactly what they did.
Well, it's all coming out now, though, isn't it? With Klopp, they're saying that he texted him.
Is this true though?
Is it true? No, it's just rumors. It's just crap rumors from the Athletic. So, but people believe it immediately.
They're instantly believing anything after saying, "I'm never going to believe a transfer rumor again," and then they hear some other news. What?
We're in for him, but we wouldn't pay $5 million for him.
You know what? FSG have had their troubles, but this is Klopp's fault.
Yeah, it's all Klopp's fault.
Okay, what is Klopp's fault? Is there anything that's Klopp's fault?
Do
you think?
We know he's a bit stubborn, and he's not going to sign a player for crazy money just to sign a player. Yeah, we're not Chelsea. They've got owners who are insane. He'll want to. But we know what he's done so far. He signed a 30-year-old man from the Bundesliga, who, yes, stat-wise has been excellent. So he literally fits perfectly into what right now. someone that's ready-made, that's done the job, that is good at it.
Yeah.
But we also need, I think, maybe another midfielder in there, just as. But as backup? We can't sign like someone that's going to be backup. We need to.
Right now, the Endo player would be sort of, I would say, temporary for whatever years he's playing there, because he ain't going to be forever. This isn't a future build here with Endo. Yeah, but then again, Milner, but Milner did come when he was late, and he lasted.
Well, he was
7 years.
8 when we signed him. 28.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but he's not. This is a big move. I reckon this Endo guy has got 4 years in him.
I would say roughly, yeah.
So 4 years, that gives time for Bajcetic to improve, learn from him, and in 4 years' time, he's going to be what, 24 or 23? And by that time, he's going to be an excellent player, hopefully. So it will work out. I think this is perfect for Klopp. Klopp doesn't want a giant squad.
No.
How many times have we said that on this? He doesn't want a giant squad.
I do reckon one more player is going to come in, though. I don't know how or when. It would have to be a defender, to be honest.
But let's face it, no one knew about Endo coming in. No one knew about McAllister. No one knew about Slobosly.
Slobosly. We get it wrong every time. Slob.
Slobby Sly.
Slobby.
Sly Slob.
Slob. This is
Sobosly. No, like no one knew about him. So
I call him Sobosla.
Sobosla.
There you go. Sobosla.
He's Sobosla.
Yeah, let's just call him that. Let's just call him La. Bosla. Bosla.
I'm not calling him La. That's getting close to love.
Yeah, all right, love.
All right, love.
And people don't want to say his full name. That's why I said, they'll have to call him.
He's got a nickname already, but
Zoboslai. Yeah, Zoboslai.
How many Scousers are in the squad or in the team? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So those days of like having a Scouse sort of nickname, they're gone now. Although they are calling McAllister Macca, and they're calling. I think Soboslai's got some like nickname now.
Of course,
so they do that. Yeah.
And Endo's set up.
Yeah, Endo is already there, pre-made nickname. Come on, Endo. They'll give him a shorter name. End. Doe. His name's Doe. Hey,
Endo. Endo.
Doe.
Hey, Doe.
Pass the ball, Doe. So yeah, it's good. Have we even talked about Endo signing him?
Yeah. What's good about Endo? He's got a good work rate. He's enthusiastic.
Good work rate.
He's
knows the role.
He's a workhorse. He is the Japanese Milner.
Hard working, yeah. Yeah, but he just knows the role, and he shuts his mouth, so the Rock would love him.
Mm-hmm. Would you say he's a better tackler than Milner?
Yeah, probably, because Milner's insane.
Plus, that's Endo's role, isn't it? I don't think Milner's role was that originally.
I'm not sure that Endo's like a box-to-box Steven Gerrard, Roy Keane, I don't know, Patrick Vieira type defensive midfielder. He's closer to Didi Hamann.
Yeah.
But he'll battle. I think he'll battle more than Hamann did.
Yeah. He's not Mascherano, is he?
No.
But if he's like Hamann, perfect. Without the gambling.
Yeah, or he might gamble. I don't know. Well, he is Japanese, and I'm pretty sure there's a gambling problem in their country. Pachenko, whoever it is.
Yeah. And karaoke, I believe.
So karaoke. They bet on karaoke.
No.
You will not hit the notes of that song.
They love a bit of karaoke, though, don't they? So he will fit in well.
And dirty comics on the trains as well.
Dirty comics, yeah, and mirrors on the shoes.
Mirrors on their shoes.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Let's hope he doesn't bring those things with him as well.
Yeah, he doesn't do that, obviously.
No. He's a perfect company man. It's exactly what we need.
Yep. Gets on with it. What is he, a yes man?
Yes, hopefully. Or he just doesn't know English well enough and just says yes to everything.
Well, I'd like...
No, his English is good. His English is good.
Yeah, it isn't bad, is it?
Yeah. Better than Nunez.
Yeah, well, Nunez, has he had time to understand the language yet?
He's getting better. Did you see him at the start of pre-season?
It's going to be so scouse.
They had him say, he said something like they're all like lining up to do some kind of like I don't know, like running and turning exercise. And he's like, holidays are over, guys.
Good.
So he's already a wind up.
Yeah. Holidays are over. his one catchphrase.
Lads. I think he said, lads, holidays are over, lads.
Oh no. It's going to turn into a Jan Mulby where you don't know what he sounded like before because he's Scouse.
Yeah. He's just Scouse. I thought Jan Mulby was from Liverpool for ages.
Yeah, because it's apart from his name, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It's crazy, really.
It sounds really Scouse. I wonder if it still sounds like that.
Yeah, he lives in Liverpool, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You might see him about.
Why do you get him on the podcast?
Yeah, get him. And a rather rotund man turns up. Hello, my name's Jan Mulby, and I'm born in Denmark. Now I've been living in Liverpool for about 30 years. Like mega Scouse. He's more Scouse than Scousers now.
He's gone extra.
Yeah, extra. He's so Scousey. Out-Scousey Scouse.
Triple booster shots of Scouse.
Scousers that are in the pub like leave. We don't feel Scouse enough to be in here, man.
I know. He does sound so Scouse these days.
He's just probably one of those people who'd go live in, like, I don't know, Jamaica and have a Jamaican accent or something. Just one of those people. A bit like your wife, who's getting a touch of the old Scouse voice.
I know. She's got what? American,
Mexican,
and Scouse.
And Scouse. What a combination.
Ruined accent.
Yeah, ruined.
A mishmash of whatever.
Of mush, yeah.
Mush, yeah. Anyway.
But you don't have any Scouse.
I refuse to have any accent. But yeah, because we both live in Liverpool now.
Yeah.
Annoying. Yes.
Yeah.
Loud where we live, but yeah, it is what it is.
You live on the gayest street in Liverpool.
Yep, because it's where a gay club is. We won't say which one because we don't want you
or hanging about
finding where we are.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's going to be rushing round.
They'll be like, "How dare you have a go at Liverpool?"
Yeah, but we didn't.
I'm already preparing for my argument. No, not really. I won't. But we should talk about the game. Was it Bournemouth or Chelsea? Have we talked about any of them?
I don't think we have.
No.
Did we talk about Chelsea?
We didn't.
Really? We didn't do a quick one.
We did do a quick one. Was it before the Chelsea game though?
Oh, it might have been. It might have been.
So it was away at Chelsea, wasn't it? And we drew 1-1.
Yeah. We started off well. Good 20 minutes.
Oh, we started off really well, yeah.
I think the problem with that is we were trying. Klopp was trying to win the game or get a couple of goals up, and I think he was going to change it, but that kind of went wrong. Once that goal was disallowed, I think he was like, "Oh no, well, what are we doing here? I'll just stick with what we've got out there."
Yeah, because we really ran at them, didn't we? And then we kind of ran out of, I'd say, ran out of gas earlier because they started coming at us and then they scored and then we had to change it because it wasn't going to work otherwise. And
no, go on.
They were just pressuring us, and I was like, what are they going to do? Because we haven't got like a defensive midfielder and we got that McAllister who can't really do the job, and we've got no one else to like take the tackles or
Well,
pressure.
McAllister, everyone was saying how well he played in that game and how well Szoboszlai played. I thought Szoboszlai was a bit slack with getting back, and I thought McAllister was getting. He had good stats. His stats were really good, but during the game, there was times he was just getting brushed past.
I know.
Like physically getting brushed past.
I can't even blame both of them or anyone because the formation was all wrong. We were stuck basically with one less player.
We are making we're sticking Trent in this half role, and it's to accommodate him rather than to accommodate the actual team, because you can tell he doesn't want to play right back. He doesn't want to. No. He's had all this abuse. He said all this reviewing and dissecting his role in the team, and like he can't do this, he can't do that, he's not good enough. If you just hear that solidly all the time, I'm guessing you would be like, I just get me away from it. I don't want to be look, play me somewhere else, play me here, then I haven't got that pressure on me. Yeah. So they're accommodating him by having this half and half role, and it just doesn't work. It worked a bit last season, but there wasn't really a hell of a lot of pressure on us at that point. And Fabinho improved, so he was in there. But when you've got Trent in there with no defensive midfielder, not even a guy that's, not quite as good as he was, it just doesn't work. Trent looks lost. He played defensive midfield in that role in pre-season, and he just looked miserable.
Yeah.
He didn't want to, he looked like he was playing right back again. But I think we need to just stick him back where he was setting up goals and being the best in that role, and just stick him there. We've got a defensive midfielder now. We've got midfielders that are learning and improving, and I think we'll be all right.
But he doesn't want to be right back, does he?
No. Well, he's going to have to. He's going to have to, or you don't play.
Yeah, because he can't do the half role. He can't put him in midfield because we're stuck with what? Robertson, Van Dijk, and Kanate. He can't do that position. He's like centre back or right back. Yeah. He's doing both. Ain't gonna work.
Kanate looks lost at times because he's having to be pulled right across.
Yeah,
and the others are as well. Like Robertson's now playing a centre back. He's 2'0". It doesn't work. I know there's been centre backs that are small. Yeah, there's one at Man United, and they can be good, but yeah, it doesn't work for us. It doesn't work.
When you centre back,
me, if I was centre back, it would be like, who is that 6'3", same size as Batman?
I don't remember all those years ago when you played football.
Oh yeah, all those years ago. Yeah. Well, brilliant.
Yeah. But
I can play centre back.
You need to be able to header.
I could head. I can do anything.
Then again, Endo can play in defence as well, but that's not why we brought him. It is a good backup. He's a good backup.
Yeah, I know he's 5'10", average height, good height, but he was good in the air at playing there, so he can do that, and he's good enough to play the ball out. But I heard, was it Matip recently said something about how important the defensive midfield role is for the team.
Amazing.
It's like a shield in front of them. Yeah.
Amazing that, isn't it? That's right. Why isn't the defence doing well? It's because we don't have a defensive midfielder to block off any of the balls that are going through to help. Say, open sesame.
Exactly. It's obvious. Everyone can see it. And the dumbest things I've seen recently is all of these like YouTube DR Sport, or whatever they're called, and the other crap. Not the main Liverpool stuff, which seems to be all right. Like the Red Men TV stuff, they're not lunatics about things.
They're
and some of the other ones.
I know. Rap,
like
they'd like to say more, really, but they don't want to get into that mood.
No.
Yeah. Maybe
they're not reactionary lunatics.
In private, they're probably pissed off.
No, probably not. No. What is there to be pissed off about? We've signed 3 players, and we could sign more. There's nothing to be pissed off about.
I don't know. We went for Endo because we probably couldn't get another player previously, but we still got the player. We still got someone. Yeah.
Yeah. We've got someone who's been playing well.
Because Klopp knew that we needed a defensive midfielder.
Well, this is the problem with what's happening now with all these transfers, all the fan run things on YouTube and whatever. Yeah. They have this. This is what I heard someone say. They were a Chelsea fan, and they mentioned what's his name, Jackson, the new forward they got, Jackson. Is it Jackson something or something Jackson? I don't know. I can't remember. But they said, and so what do you think about him? I still believe in him. I'm still going to give him a chance. Well, you're not going to give anyone a chance because you don't run the club. You probably hardly go to the games, and you don't know anything. Also, it's been 2 games, and players are getting written off after 2 games.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Didn't Chelsea lose with all that money? And didn't Newcastle lose with all that money? And who else lost? Man United with all that money.
Yeah.
They've all lost.
But it doesn't mean that that's them.
Man City are just a good side, and they're going to be up there no matter what. Even if we had a good side, we could.
But there's going to be other teams now. That's it. There's going to be other teams. It's not just going to be Man City anymore.
It will be eventually, but I don't think it'll be this season.
Nicholas Jackson. I think we mentioned him before. That's what they were talking about. Yeah. Writing him off after 2 games. That's insane. This is the attitude that people have got.
This is just
they're writing
teenagers,
off everybody.
Teenagers or young adults.
Do you know what? Some of these people are not. You know, like the Man United lot. Whenever there's a Man United loss, I always go to see their crazy reactions. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're getting a lot of those guys. Yeah, they're just like, oh, well, this is it now. It's just what a write-off this season is and stuff like that. You're 2 games in.
Some of the big Twitter lot, fan Twitter people, they kind of do it for a reaction.
It's a cesspool. I literally have.
You know what they are? Prats.
No reaction to those people.
And that's being nice. They're prats.
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time worrying about who we're signing and who we're not signing, and any like team talk news that we'd used to get from the team talk phone line, all that stuff. Like it's why do this? Why just watch Twitter all day, worrying about who have we signed? And according to this, we didn't pay an extra 5 million, or Klopp spoke to him on the phone, or Klopp texted him. Why didn't he phone him? Like, it's insane. They're basing this off of rumours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not facts.
No.
We've said this about 800 times.
I know.
Speculation. Every source is speculation. It's from another source that they've copied and pasted from another source. I don't know where they get it from.
The only source that I will listen to is Sweet Chili Sauce because it's the best. No, is from the man himself, from Klopp. If Klopp says we made a bid, we made a bid. He said something before the last game.
Yeah.
In the press conference, he said when we signed Endo, he said it's good to have had an agreement with the club and the player. Yeah. Because he knows how it went. It's exactly what I think we mentioned this. It's exactly what happened. Was that they used us as a way of getting Chelsea to push their bid through.
Yeah.
Because Chelsea were offered, or the agent was offered, what, 10 million supposedly? So that could be bullshit.
Yeah, it could be bullshit. If it isn't, then
Yeah.
do we need?
We had no chance.
Do players need agents? That'll be our next podcast.
Yeah. Probably, but not how it is now.
Yeah, I think certain players aren't. What should we say? Smart enough, financial, like to sort out their finances.
They're just young. They're just children.
Yeah,
like literal children.
They are just young and they don't know this stuff. That's all.
No.
Yeah.
But the chances of them getting tied up in a contract, which is like, oh, right, okay, I didn't need an agent. I've just signed for Liverpool, mum and dad. Yes. And they're like, well done, son. Yeah, I'm getting a decent wage. I'm getting 100 grand a year. Wow, that's incredible. All right, yeah, brilliant. Season goes along and he doesn't do well. And they're like, okay, you've got an injury now and you've got no career. You've got to become my butler. What? Didn't you read your contract? If you get a major injury, you have to become my butler. Like it's like that's something like that's never going to happen. Yeah,
because we'd have a lot of butlers at Liverpool.
Oh yeah, we'd have many. Club would be like, God damn it, I need a bigger house.
Another beer, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. In fact, I like this butler idea.
You know what? This is good. I'm going to injure some more players. I need more butlers around the house.
Calvin Phillips.
Yeah. Oh, we'll link to him as well.
Is it Calvin Phillips?
He's a good player. Yeah. He's a good player.
Yeah, it's just injuries. It's so annoying, isn't it, with these players?
I swear he wasn't injury prone at Leeds.
Maybe he just doesn't like the club.
Yeah. Maybe his attitude stinks, and it's like, if I'm not going to play, I might as well be injured. I'm getting paid a bomb, so I might as well just have a bit of fun.
Bomb, yeah, probably.
He's got a treble winning. He's got the treble now, hasn't he? That's down. That's him. Don't know how he qualified for it.
No, he qualified anyway.
Yeah.
Good for him. Yeah.
Good, well done. Getting that treble that no one gave a shit about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just ignore that because they've got 115 charges against them.
That's all you've got to remember. They're the numbers you've got to remember.
More.
Not
they've got one more.
Or goals.
Yeah. Did you hear about?
116?
Yeah. Did you hear about Pep Guardiola? He's got an injury as well, back injury.
Well, he's going to become his own butler.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah. It would become Klopp's butler.
That'd be funny.
Mm.
Please.
He's such a sap. I hate him.
Yeah.
I never used to hate him, but I hate him now.
He just talks. He's just a bollock talker, isn't he?
He cannot stand the fact that all the stuff that he's won, that people still don't respect him. He wants everyone to respect him. And going to Man City ruined him, basically.
Why don't he just shut up and just get on with the game and just, there you go, you won stuff. You don't have to say anything. You have to go to the camera every second and have a go at a player that scored 2 goals. Yeah,
had a brilliant game. And he's like, no, there's a camera on me yet. Oh,
you know what? I don't hate the team as much, apart from certain players in Manchester City's team. But there's only, there's
less and less of it now.
Yeah, because there's good players out there. Haaland, I don't hate him. Don't hate De Bruyne. Don't even hate what's his name? 100 million man.
Grealish.
Yeah.
Apart from his drink driving.
Yeah, apart from his drink driving, he could have killed people.
Crashing his car and then running off. During COVID.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva, he can fuck himself to death. I hate him.
You're gonna get fucked to death. And by yourself.
I knew as soon as I said it was over.
It'll be in the newspaper. Bernardo Silva has fucked himself to death. How did he do that? We don't know.
We
But
don't
only
know,
he
but he's
knows.
so annoying that he did it.
And he's not leaving either.
Yeah, he's staying forever, the little prick. And that Rodri as well, the cheating handballing fuck.
Oh, he's Pep Guardiola really is, and him are like hating the old money thing.
Yeah,
You only won because you've got so much money.
no, it's true.
It's not
He's
all.
never been to a club where he's not had money, so
No, you got to be a good manager as well. This is true. You
of
got to be a good
course. You
manager.
don't think he's shit. He's a brilliant manager, but he's also
He can't.
never really tested himself like Klopp has.
He's got to be honest and say the money did help a lot.
Yeah, he never will though.
No. Anyway, we got to talk about the Bournemouth game as well.
Yeah. Well, we get onto that. Onto the Bournemouth game.
And
a big swipe.
Anfield. Liverpool versus Bournemouth.
What can we say about that start? We talked about the Chelsea game and how brilliant that start was for us. We started off well. We did the opposite in the in the Bournemouth game.
Oh my god,
we were shocking.
We started off badly, didn't we? I was so annoyed.
Awful.
Like if I had a reaction video live, I would actually hate me.
It would have been one of those. It would have been either one of those videos that we always watch of like Man United or whoever losing, yeah, or it would have been on one of those true crime things. Man was possessed when he
look at him.
15.
Listen to his voice. It went hot. It was like really low at one point and then really high. No human could have done that. It must have been annoying. It must have been the devil. What?
It's annoying that you're like that far away because we're used to having that level of annoyance. We watched it with Dylan watched it.
They don't get annoyed anymore since
Jamie watched it.
I'm not there. They don't get annoyed.
Of course we get annoyed. Of course we get annoyed. Dylan really experienced it, and Neil, who hadn't been watching it with us for a while, the last game he watched, he was like, I forgot what it's like. So yeah,
Tourette's.
We're just annoyed, you know. Just it was an annoying game.
Yeah, it was.
But we should get into it.
So I was not happy with the starting lineup.
No, because it was the same as the last game.
I know Endo has just come in, but he was still on the bench, so he was going to play. Might as well just start him.
Yeah, start him. At least something. We had no defense. We had a terrible ball from Van Dijk to Trent, who was surrounded by the Bournemouth players, and then he basically gives the ball away.
Oh my god, yeah.
I was like, oh.
That was so annoying.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I don't know what. It's because of the formation, maybe, or these players just couldn't do it. Who did he pass it to? Van Dijk.
To Trent. And Trent got smothered. And then that was it. We got done.
We got done and dusted, and that was it.
Yeah, we did a Bernardo Silva to ourselves. That's what we did.
Yeah. But
because we already conceded, we didn't. It wasn't a goal, but the offside chance they got earlier on, which was like, how long was that in? 20 seconds or something dumb.
Yeah. It was absolutely bonkers. Same happened in the Chelsea game, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's just too easy. Even though it was probably offside, it was just...
Oh, yeah, it was offside. That first one was offside. But then we didn't learn from it. We weren't like giving a kick up the arse. We just carried on. And then we conceded another, as lame as that was.
I know.
But then after that, we were good.
We were going through like shock moments, weren't we? We were in shock. Yeah. We didn't know what to do. And that's what we need to stop. But I think Endo will stop that. Will help with the formation and maybe close up the
I think it'll make a
defense.
huge difference. Yeah, I think it'll make a huge difference in there because so we got an equaliser, brilliant equaliser from Diaz.
Diaz just looked
Fantastic goal.
impressive, I would say.
Yeah,
and
I said that he's going to be our player of the season.
Yeah, maybe could get top scorer. No,
Yeah,
never know.
could do. You never know. Two so far.
Yeah, give him a go.
Yeah, and then did we go? Was it 2-1 before McAllister went off?
Yeah, it was 2-1, wasn't it? It was a penalty, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
So we got a penalty. Then we got a player sent off. A player. Yeah. 58 on 58. McAllister was red carded, which was ridiculous. Where was when did Salah score?
Salah scored in
36.
Yeah.
So Salah scored the penalty that he missed. He looked very annoyed. So he scored that. We were back in the game. We were doing all right. Then we went 10 men down through a ridiculous, which has now been rescinded, red card.
Yep.
And we played well.
Well, we played well with 10 men, didn't we? Really
yeah,
well.
and no defensive midfielder. I don't know what happened, but it was like we were just battering them. We were just going after and after and after them. It was like we just said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna."
It halted
we're going
them,
at
didn't
you.
it? It was like, what are they doing? Attacking?
Yeah, they didn't know what was going on.
And then guess who scored? Who probably annoyed with? Jota.
The most annoying man in football.
He is a good sub. Sorry, guys, I'll be right back. There's been technical issues, and I will get Tom back here. Hi, and welcome back to part 2. We had technical issues in part 1. So here we are in part 2. And scene.
No.
So what were we talking about? We were talking about Bournemouth, weren't we? McAllister.
Bournemouth, McAllister, Trent, team set up was arse at the time, and then we improved. We somehow played really well. That's what we were saying. We played really well when we went down to 10 men, and we didn't have a defensive midfielder put on.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? We played really well there.
Yeah. So what does that mean? What's going on? What's happening?
Do you reckon they were more defensive there, being 10 men? Some players were stepping up into midfield a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, but it worked. Whatever that was, that miracle worked. That unfortunate miracle.
Yeah, so the negatives with Gakpo playing in midfield again, I don't think it works.
No.
We know he's a good player. Playing him further up front where he's comfortable is much better.
Yeah.
The half and half role didn't work. We went down to 10 men and somehow were better. When we brought Endo on, we were ultra defensive then at that point.
Yeah.
And we kind of brought them a little bit back into the game. But I think we handled it well. Van Dijk was brilliant.
Kanate did well.
Kanate did well.
Also, Robertson. He didn't do that badly, really.
No, he played well.
He played pretty well, yeah. What do you reckon about Gakpo, though?
As a midfielder,
doesn't work, does it? No,
it doesn't. I reckon he's someone that can probably adapt to it eventually. He did that little bit of skill. He twisted round.
Yeah,
and he took those players, but that's not enough. I'm sorry.
He's a forward. Just put him.
He is.
Put him centre, and then that's it.
Yeah, but he's better in the middle. Jota needs to be either brought on or played. But then Jota does the most annoying man in football. He does something. He scores a goal, or it's just. I think he plays better when it's absolute chaos going on.
Yeah.
I think that's when he's at his best.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know we should talk about the Bournemouth midfielder. What's his name? I was impressed by him.
Let me get my brain up.
Yeah, you might hear clicking. That's how my brain works. It clicks. Semenyo.
Semenyo.
Oh yeah, it's Semenyo. Okay, so Semenyo.
Well, he got a goal, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a blaster, but he plays. He's Ghanaian. Is he? He plays for Ghana, doesn't he? Yeah, but he's English. How does that work?
When it works.
Yeah, now I'm confused. Let's get a bit more into this guy. South Gloucestershire, and where was he born?
Well, he's born in a good month.
Place of birth, Chelsea. He was born in Chelsea.
Yeah, there you go then.
Okay.
He's English.
Englishman. And he's an English lad, 23. So he wasn't in the Chelsea Academy or anything. Oh, okay. But yeah, I was impressed by him. Physically, obviously, he was, he's 6'1". As a winger or a striker, he'd be I think he'd be brilliant. I think we should look to keeping an eye on him, because I think he was signed this year.
Yes.
For this season, so I don't think we can.
So it'll be a couple of years, but he'll improve more and more. I was impressed by his forward play, his positioning. Yeah. He was just getting forward non-stop.
And no one could get the ball off him.
No.
He's like mega strong. I think that's the words Klopp used. He's mega strong.
Supreme. Mega supreme.
He's supremely strong. Yeah. He's Omega Supreme, yeah. He is the Transformer. He is Omega Supreme.
Yeah. That's what I was Klopp
impressed
said.
by him. Yes, he's Omega Supreme. Yes. He's fucking Omega Supreme. That's how he'd say it. He'd have to swear.
Yeah. As the Athletic or the Athletic says. Yeah. This is exactly what he said.
Yeah. In a text to Caicedo.
Yeah, he was annoyingly good, and we didn't want him to be good, really.
No. He was a threat. And for some reason, we just let him go on, have the run of the team. But I think there was a couple of little spots of Van Dijk doing well, out-strengthening players, looking back to like what Van Dijk was a couple of years ago. So that's good to see.
You know why? Because I don't have him in a fantasy football team anymore. It's like
it was you.
It's a curse. I swear.
It was you the whole time.
I'm now believing that's a curse. I don't. Yeah. I don't really have any Liverpool players in my fantasy football team anymore.
Good. Don't curse us with your curse.
Due to the fact of the curse.
Yeah, have all Man City and Chelsea and Man United. And...
Yeah, Haaland. Just captain him. Captain.
Scores 1,000 goals. I think it was just a strange game. But once Endo came on, he looked good. He did the role that we wanted. I think the defenders were happy to have him there.
Yeah, he fitted in pretty well, even though he hasn't played much.
Yeah.
Give him you got to give him like 10 games or so to really.
Oh yeah, we've got to give him at least a month of training to see him fully into the team.
You can't expect him to do well. I say with Caicedo, he didn't do well, but he's just come in the team, so he's probably shamed. Still got
he had a strike debut, but he's new to the team. Their club looks an absolute wreck at the moment. But
trust me, Blood, he's going to be good. Sadly.
Yes, Blood.
Yeah, he's going to be.
I still give him a chance after one appearance.
I give him. I'm like part of the team now. So if he don't do good in next game, get him out, Blood. I'm tired.
Yes, Blood. We should be like Brighton, Blood.
Why do you want to get rid of him? I'm tired.
I'm tired of him, Robbie. Who's Robbie?
I'm tired of him. Yeah, well.
Tired of him, Robbie. No, the new thing now is for us to be more like Brighton, because they've signed players and sold them for loads. It's nothing to do with the Saudi money coming into like football and absolutely ruining everything, or the fact that this happened to Southampton. They were run exactly the same way as Brighton. They were like picking players out of nowhere, doing well, selling them for big money. It won't last. So to base everything off that, they've got no pressure on them, Brighton. As soon as pressure hits them, money will go up for players. They won't be able to pick out these like kids from nowhere that are well known but are just like not had a chance and don't want to be in an academy for like 2 years. So they give them that chance. As soon as they start getting into Europe or improving, that's it. This whole way of doing things on the sneak won't work. So just do it how we do it, which is put in a fake bid, then only spend 18 million.
Yeah. Hey, we got money at least.
Yeah.
on a Japanese bum. He's bad at gambling.
Yeah, he's down on his luck. I'll do anything.
He gets drunk and does karaoke.
Yeah. So it's looking good.
My deluded Klopp says he's a great player, and that's exactly who we wanted in the first place.
That's exactly what he would say, though.
Yeah, probably would, wouldn't he? No.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he does well, but really well. So well, it'd shut up Twitter.
Yeah. Well, I think, look, there's always a chance that a player won't work out, but he just seems like he's one of those players that we would have signed back in the day, and he will turn out to be like, club legend sort of thing.
Yeah.
Derek Kuyt. Like when we signed Kuyt, he turned out everyone was like, he started off, he was meant to be, Kuyt was 20 assists or 20 goals in one season, something mad. And he came to us and he wasn't quite that at the start, but he just ended up becoming a super legend.
Yeah, he scored really important goals.
Yeah. Worked hard. That's what you want. Worked hard. You never got less than 100% in a game from him. So that's what I think we're going to be getting from Endo, is someone that's going to put in that hard work that we need in midfield, and it will spread. The others will see it.
I believe so. But we don't want to be like Chelsea, where they find loopholes which will ruin them in the future.
Which close up instantly once they use them.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird, isn't it? It's as if they allowed them to have that loophole.
Yeah. They should
Strange that.
They should just ban how much you could spend, no matter how long you pay it off. You shouldn't do that. It's still that isn't fair. That's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah.
That isn't fair.
Well, it was something that wasn't closed up before, and it's something that they took advantage of.
So they need to change that.
They have. They instantly changed it so that no one else could do it once Chelsea made those signings. Nothing dodgy about that at all. Nothing.
The Premier League is so dodgy.
Of course it is.
It's so
these referees.
Dodgy. Yeah.
Sending off our players for nothing. And then them all agreeing with it as well.
Yeah.
No, he got it right. He got it right. That was a red. And then they rescinded it. What are those people? Go back to those ex-referees now and see what they say. Yeah, they got it right again.
Yeah. It was. Paul Merson said it. Didn't explain it properly. No.
Well, he's a moron.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
It did look, when you look in slow motion, it does look like that, but it's so quick. He just went in accidentally. They were both going
and the referee got in the way.
Yeah.
The referee got in the way. He had to turn his body round, and he was going for the ball to shoot at goal. He wasn't going in to break the guy's ankle. It was ridiculous.
What do they mean by showing studs? What, do we press a button and they go in?
Yep. Spikes come out. Ah!
Yeah, what happens? Showing studs.
It's called bullshit.
It is. It's called utter bullshit. You're terrible at your job. If you're that bad, you shouldn't be at that job. If it's a
I'm
normal,
wondering how terrible they are, though. I'm wondering if these things are done on purpose.
yeah, bit of the old backhander stuff going on, eh? Here you go.
Well, look, it's Paul Tierney again, and we're going to get that other guy. I can't even announce his name.
I would like to have a
pronounce it, not announce it. Pronounce it. I can't pronounce his name.
We have to have the X-Files music in the background.
Oh yeah, get that in there. I want to hear it now while I'm talking. Yeah, you can use that, but the truth is out there. Remember, and Fox Mulder wasn't a conspiracy nut. Every time he said something, it was true. So remember that.
Remember that.
Remember that.
The truth is out there.
Yeah, I'm just uncovering it.
Mm-hmm. You know what it is? It's all about the Matrix.
Yeah, we're in the Matrix.
Yeah. God, if this is the Matrix, they've done a shitty job.
Yeah, they've really made a terrible level for me to live.
I'd rather be
lame.
Yeah, I want to go back to the prehistoric times. Be cool.
Just let me win the lottery in this one. I'll live in the Matrix. I don't mind being a human battery. I don't care.
I was the bad Rimmer.
Yeah, exactly. Why am I not 6'3"? Yeah. Thanks for that, Matrix robots, you useless pricks.
What the fuck did they do with me as well? Sons of bitches.
I know.
Fucking advanced hard stage.
Yeah.
Which I'm doing well.
Well, you obviously did something wrong in a previous
life of the Matrix.
Yeah. Matrix life.
Yeah. Everyone that's a criminal have said the Matrix.
Yeah.
It's the Matrix.
As soon as they get caught for something, it's like, this is Matrix.
It's a Matrix. We all know
why do they jump
we're
immediately?
Talking about.
We know we're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
I hate that guy. Do you know he grew up in Luton? Explains everything.
You know what? He looks like someone from Luton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's get boxed.
He also looks like he's had something in his teeth for forever. The way he talks.
Wow.
In the back of his teeth.
In that Romanian prison, he probably did.
Probably.
He looked a wreck when he came out.
Surprised he's got any teeth left.
Yeah, I've been fucking knocked through. For a tough dick.
Oh my god! On Twitter. I'm getting so many right-wing nutters or prats.
Oh really?
Yeah. Or just stupid stuff.
Well, it could be worse. You could have AliExpress suggestions come through that are horrific.
I know. Bloody hell. Maybe I should have looked at them in the first place now.
Yeah, maybe you should have tried to abort them.
I bought. Stop it. Anyway, it's not that. It's the Matrix did it, not me.
It's the Matrix. It's the Matrix. See?
So, do you think the Matrix will allow us to win the league this season?
I think we will. We're in with a chance. If we don't think that, then that's just insane. We might have a super team by the end of the season. So, yes.
Yeah?
We're going to win the league.
We're going to win it all.
Yep.
Seriously, I do reckon we're going to be up there.
Yeah.
I reckon.
I know it. I've seen the future and we win the league.
We got 3 good players, so that isn't bad. Going by no. Let's face it, a bit of bad planning. Yeah, but we should have done it earlier.
If you look at those players as well.
Yeah.
Well, we did, but we got 2 of them in already. Got them in well early, so they're already in.
Well, Nunes was a future sort of progress, wasn't he? Really?
Yeah.
same with Gakpo. They were just in to sort of build up a team. It's hard to build it up in one season when you've haven't got unlimited money or have a complete nut owner.
Yeah, we are having to do it how football. It's like we're playing Football Manager in normal mode, but every other team around us has got some like cheat on with like unlimited money around us, yeah, and we're just carrying on like normal, and everyone it's like all sped up around us, and we're just like walking at normal speed.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you got to be.
That's how it is.
We can't, yeah, because look, how's it work for Chelsea right now?
Not
it's a
well.
mess.
Yeah,
no,
it's like they tried to build an AC Milan team, but badly.
Well, they built an AC Milan team that was that happened. I remember they bought Kluivert, and they had signed all these players, and that season it just didn't work out, even though they had all these superstars.
But it did work out on Championship Manager back in the day.
Oh, it did, yeah. It worked out on that.
That
absolutely banged him.
Is it Boban? Bojan?
Boban.
That's
Boban.
it. Oh my god. Yeah. We're the ultimate players.
Yeah. Just performing every week. George Ware. We're in a bit of trouble. Stick George Ware on.
And he scores. George Ware, super sub. Flying through the sky, so fancy. Didn't he become like
I remember that.
President
of Liberia?
Yeah.
Something like that.
They loved
something
him.
Crazy.
Well, Salah almost was the king of something.
The world.
He is a king.
He's the king of Egypt. Definitely. He's qualified. If he went for it, he would get it.
He would get it. Is he like getting not enough respect
from the fans or from everyone else?
I'd say from the fans, because opposition, they probably really rate him. They're just biased. You know how it is, banter.
I think most people rate Salah highly.
Yeah. Well, it was quoted by Messi, wasn't it, that he thinks he's the best African player, which was a fake quote written by someone on Twitter, and there's been sources put out there like it was a real quote. That's how reliable they are. Awful.
Yeah, they're dumb. People are dumb, and they'll believe anything they read on Twitter.
Well, it's to get engagement, isn't it? Views. They don't care.
Yeah, of course.
Just put it out there. Who cares?
That's why I don't react.
People are just gonna look at it anyway and react. That's exactly what they want. Reaction.
Well, they're not going to get it from me.
They're not getting it from me. I'm going to be dull as shit.
Yeah. One thing I'll say about Salah is we rate Salah highly, but we know how good he is at everything. Yeah. When you've watched him for this long, sometimes his dribbling can be erratic and crap at points. He can also give the ball away with like passes that he's tried to pass through a human being, or it's just not working out. There's games where it just doesn't work out for him, because he's getting hounded out by like 2 or 3 players. But then you hear the commentators, and when he like miscontrols it, sometimes they're like, "Well, that's something you never see." I'm like, "What?"
I swear.
Have you ever watched anything?
That's a soundbite they always use for players.
Yeah, they just replay the same thing.
There's something he doesn't. There's something he doesn't.
There's something you don't see every week. Really? Have you watched Salah play? He does that quite a lot. But then he also goes, boom, there's a goal.
Yeah, or a brilliant assist.
Yeah, we know he's a brilliant player. But he is getting on now.
But we know that. Yeah. But he's maybe get disrespected now and then for some reason, because
you'd have to be mad to question him. Is he the greatest like striker? No. Is he the greatest winger that scores goals? Yeah.
He's up there.
Probably is in the Premier League. Yeah, probably is in the Premier League. You could say Thierry Henry, but he played more central in the end.
Is he one of the best players in the world ever?
Yeah, of course.
He's up there, isn't he?
He's definitely the best ever Egyptian player. We can state that as a fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, we know he's brilliant. When he's gone, he will be missed because you can rely on Salah to produce something in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And when that goes, and we're like looking for the next person to do that, hopefully it'll be Nunez. Hopefully it'll be Gakpo or Jota somehow again. Annoyingly keep scoring, or it could be a little tiny Scotsman named Ben Doak.
Good old Ben Doak.
Good old Ben
As
Doak.
he furiously goes forward with his little legs.
Tiny little legs. Beats a team and then bullets a ball in so no one can control. But it's all the bit before. You just watch those bits. Ignore the end bit.
He's Spike, isn't he, from Tom and Jerry?
What, annoying?
No, Spike, the little dog.
The little dog.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah, it's Spike, isn't he? So
the main dog.
There's the main dog. What's the his little son? What's his name? I thought it was Spike.
Might be. Well, the little angry face he pulls.
Yeah, it just reminds me of him.
And then he runs.
Yeah, the little run as well.
Yeah.
So your little dog in Tom and Jerry cartoons. Ben.
You're a little tiny angry little fat dog. That's what you are. I'm sure he appreciates that.
Yeah, make him play better. Go, no, I'm not.
I'm the best one on the pitch.
And he'll prove it, and then we'll be like, yeah, that's what we wanted.
Hopefully, he's got all the things to make him that.
I think he does.
I definitely know he does, and it's going to happen, and he's going to be a brilliant player. We need to see that again.
What a brilliant player coming through.
Yeah.
Yay. Definitely.
We saw Trent come through. He's hit a bit of a, I don't know. His car's broken down right now and he's waiting for the AA to turn up. But, I don't know.
It was said in the Athletic, wasn't it? His car's broken down. It's probably why he hasn't been playing well.
We heard on a podcast recently that his car's broken down. He's waiting for the AA to turn up. That's why he's not. We
didn't take the tongue-in-cheek humor of their podcast.
No. Or the fact it's just using it as a... I can't think of the word. Oh my God, my brain has gone to mush.
I know, we've been on for too long now. Who cares?
Yeah. Who gives a shit?
You've heard our shit. You've heard what we have to say. All right?
It's all bollocks.
So we got to go before the Matrix gets us again.
Yeah, again.
Yeah. And we'll see you all next time. So, cheerio.
Have fun. And
go do something interesting.
Yep.
Watch some TV.
Or watch some more old Liverpool videos.
Yes.
Or freak out about not signing people.
Watch 2 minutes of a clip you thought a player was good at. And that's all you need. I'm glad they're not scouts.
No, because they're terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Anything, a badly edited video can make them be convinced to sign somebody. Yeah, spend 100 million on him. He's never played football in his life. Oh, well, he looked good in those videos. Shot, dead.
Yeah.
Have we mentioned? Is it Andre?
Andre the Giant.
We've been linked to Andre the Giant. We've been linked to Andre the Giant.
Are you going to say who we're linked to? Well, supposedly we were going to get him and sort of buy him now for whatever money, and I think we decided to wait until January and sort of get him then.
Well, that's according to some bullshit.
Is he any good?
Don't know. I don't know who he is.
No, I don't. And even if we did, Will he do well? We don't even know.
No. He's Brazilian, so you know he's going to be decent on the ball. He's going to be able to pass the ball. He's going to be good attacking. It's just the standard thing.
He's a player that does football.
He's a football player that plays football.
He does the football. The end.
Yeah. He's good at the football.
Yeah.
That's all we need to know.
But in other news, Man United lost 3-0 to Burnley in a friendly.
Yes.
They're doing well. But you don't write them off. Don't write off anyone.
No. You can't.
They're scummy.
They're pieces of shit who are here to ruin our lives.
Yeah, we can't have nice things. They will slither back.
Of course they will. They'll slime their way back into the league somehow, playing absolutely shite football.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Anyway, that's the end of the show. And, yeah, join us next time. Goodbye.
Toodaloo.